if you are starting out as a content creator, what is the best platform strategy? Single platform, multi-platform, and if so, which platforms and why?
It has to be the platform that you feel most comfortable with making content for. So let me give you an example. I know that if I write a blog, I can get a lot of traffic to my sites and all that stuff. Now I got people who do that. But when I was starting out, I knew if I wrote a blog with certain keywords, I can get more traffic to my channels and all that. But I'm not a writer. You know, when I was starting out, if you put a blank piece of paper in front of me and say, just write, it would take me hours and hours and hours and hours. So my platform is YouTube because I can talk for 10, 20 minutes and it just comes out naturally like I'm doing right now. I can just get in front of a camera, microphone, I can just talk about whatever I'm thinking about. When I start writing, I get writer's block right away. So blogging is not for me, but video is, and audio like a podcast. So if you feel comfortable creating TikToks, then go for it, all in on TikTok. If you feel more comfortable doing lives on Facebook or Instagram or pictures on Instagram, then by all means go on all that. But the worst thing that you can do is try to do all platforms at the same time when you're just starting out. Pick one, go all in and post 5 times a day and you will grow. And once that's handled, and if you start making money, you can afford a team to help you, then you can start diversifying your content. I hope that answers your question. That's how I did it. That's how I would do it. I'm still not on every single platform, believe it or not. And I've been doing this for over a decade.
How to monetize on your content? Let's say I've been creating content for 6 months now, and how to start and getting the money out of that content.
And it depends what kind of content you're doing. If you're just being an influencer, people like to make fun of quote unquote Instagram models, but the reality is a lot of them make a lot of money. And the trick here, there's a saying by marketers, and we've been saying this for a long time, riches are in the niches. So the more niche down you are with your content, the easier it's going to be for you to monetize. What do I mean by that? So let's say you have a page about dog. You want to do a page about dog. A lot of people like dogs, but if you have a page about Frenchies, now you're hitting that super passionate demographic and it's going to be easier for them to find you. And now you can create merchandise specifically for that audience. Okay, that's if you want to go the e-com route. If you want to be just an influencer, then you got to pick a topic, maybe a subtopic. Like my topic is digital marketing in my channel, but my subtopic is Facebook ads. That's my main topic. So anybody that goes to my channel, they're searching for Facebook ads and they're going to get information about Facebook ads. So once you choose what your topic is, you have to cater to that audience and keep talking. Just look at what people are searching for and create content around that. And then what happens is once your following starts growing, after you figure out what the algorithms are pushing, if you're not putting money behind it, people like me are going to start reaching out to you for product placement. We start with micro influencers and then we move to macro influencers. Micro influencers, anybody who has between 2,000 to 5,000 followers, which is not that hard to get to if you really put in the work for a little bit. You know what I mean? So once you get to that, people are going to start reaching out to you. They're either going to start sending you free stuff. And then the more followers you get, you're going to start knowing your worth because people are going to offer you money. You can Google it. It's like, how much do I get paid if I have 1,000 followers? Or through that, you got to know your worth. So it's like, okay, at first it's only going to be free stuff for product placements as a micro influencer. But once you reach like between 5, maybe above 10, that's when the money starts to play in. And that's where you got to do your research on how many. The way that I like to think about it as an advertiser is like one of the metrics that we look at on paid advertising is cost per 1,000 CPM. So if I can reach 1,000 people for $30 with my ad, that's basically the math that I'm going to do with you as an influencer based on the followers that you have. So if I'm paying $30 for 1,000, how many followers do you have? And that's how I'm going to price it. But everybody's CPMs are different. So just to give you an idea, that's what you got to go by. But the more you grow, then you up your price. Okay, well, you want me to take this picture, leave it on for 24 hours? Are we doing story placements or are we just doing it for a few hours, 3 posts a week? It really depends, but that's how you start. People, trust me, if you're niche down enough, people like me are going to start reaching out to you for product placements and all that good stuff, advertising.